Welcome to the Orderica POS training videos. In this video, we're going to discuss loose inventory. To access your loose inventory, be sure the inventory menu is selected in the bottom left, and then select the loose inventory submenu in the top left. Let's start by adding a new loose inventory item. Press the green Add button in the top left, and you will then be presented with a form to fill out with information regarding your item. It's important to note that options highlighted with a red box are required fields. At the top, we have a few options about the item. The SKU and the inventory type are typically filled out automatically. Next to the SKU, we have the status drop-down menu where you can choose the initial status of the product. The store option lets you choose which of your stores currently has the item. So in our example here, we have a downtown store and a store in a mall, and we select which store has the item. Furthermore, we can also choose where specifically the item is located within the store, for example, a specific safe, to help us stay organized. If you want to learn how to change the values that you see in the store and location menus, as well as some of the other drop-down menus we will be discussing, be sure to watch the video on preferences. So coming down, we notice there are 4 tabs of information regarding the product. We start with general information. On the left here, we have the vendor information. There are several different sections you can fill out with information regarding the vendor of the item. Enter in the vendor and then fill out any other information regarding the vendor as you see fit. Next to that, we have the gemstone details. We start with the gemstone type. Scroll through the list of gemstone types until you find the one that suits this item. If you don't have the gemstone type you need, press the New Gemstone Type button at the bottom of this menu. You'll be presented with a simple form where you can enter the name of the gemstone type, and you can also add different color options for that gemstone. Under gemstone type, we have other gemstone details such as shape, color, clarity, and so on. Enter in as much information as you want. Next, there's the price information. Select the purchase date if the item has already been purchased. Then fill out the different pricing information, such as the original cost and the labor, as well as a final cost and our price. If you want the item to be discountable, you can click on the discountable box at the bottom here, and then either fill in the lowest price or the max discount percentage, and the other field will be filled automatically. Next, select the stock number and fill in all other quantities that apply. Below that, we have the certificate section. Start by selecting the certifier, followed by the certificate number. And then add the date that the product was certified. You can also attach an image of the certification if you'd like. Click on the placeholder image and then select an image file from your computer, use an attached camera to take a photo, or paste an image that has been copied on your computer. When you're done, press OK. To the left of that section, we have the description section, where you can add any additional information describing the product. Lastly, there are the proportions and measurements. Fill in these sections with as much information as you see fit. Now let's move on to the Transactions tab. This tab will be filled out automatically as transactions are made, so you don't need to enter anything in here. You can export this list to PDF or Excel with the Export To button in the top right. Since we are just now creating this product, this list is empty. Let me show you an example of a transactions list that has some entries, just so you have an idea of what it looks like. So here you'll notice some records accounting for things such as adjustments in the stock of this item. Again, this list will be filled out automatically. Now returning to our original item, let's move on to the Notes tab. On this tab, you can create any notes that you want for this item to view later. To add a new note, simply press the green Add button in the top left. Enter in a short description that serves as a title for the note, as well as a long description for the note itself. You can use the yellow Edit button and the red Delete button to configure your page of notes. The last tab is the History tab. The History tab is similar to the Transactions tab and will be filled out automatically as changes occur to the item. The History tab will keep track of all the changes made to the item's options. Let's again take a look at an example of what this tab looks like when it is filled. So here we can see some records indicating that some of the options for this item have been edited, such as its price. Now returning to our original item, press the OK button to complete the creation of the new loose inventory item. In the Loose Inventory submenu, you'll be presented with all of the loose inventory items in a list format. When you select an item, the bottom of the page will show you all of the details of that item. You can always select the View page at the top here and choose whether to move that section to the right or remove it entirely. To edit an item, select it and then click the yellow Edit button, or just double-click on the item. You will be given the same window we just filled out, and you can change any of the information you want. To delete an item, select it and press the red Delete button in the top left. Now if you want to organize your list of items by particular field, you can click and drag that field to the blue bar at the top of the list, and your items will automatically be grouped and organized. You can also use the search button in the loading section at the top here to filter the items that are shown in this list by different fields, including type, color, and cut. To change between the pages of items, you can press the arrow keys at the top here, or you can select the drop-down menu and select which page to switch to. You can also press this green button here to switch the page mode and have all the items on a single page. Lastly, you can use the Export To button in the top right to export your loose inventory list to a PDF or an Excel. Well, that concludes our video. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@orderica.com or call us at the phone number listed on our website. Thank you for watching.